Happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week. I want to start things off in the comments. I had H.L. Crossan say, Hal, switch jobs with me, please. But H.L. Crossan is a teacher. I understand wanting to be the producer of a virtual online app game show. It's a lot of fun. You get to write a bunch of questions. You get to put them out there. You get to test people's knowledge. And more importantly, you get to give out prizes. But you are doing the most important work. You are out there teaching. You are molding and shaping young minds, the geniuses of tomorrow. There may be a future president in your class. You don't even know. That's very, very exciting. So I thank you for the work that you're doing. I don't know if you're in person or virtual. Who knows? I know it's different everywhere around the country, but wherever you are, I hope you are safe, and thank you for the work that you are doing. Yes, Starry Night forgot it was Monday. We all do. Sometimes we have a day, folks. Can I say that? Sometimes we just have a day, and that's all right. And we deal with it, and we move on. But hey, no matter what kind of day you had, and if it was a rough one, I am sorry, but you are here now. You have arrived at Swagbucks Live. You are here with me. I'm going to take care of you. We're going to have a good time for the next couple minutes or so. We're going to get started in just about 30 seconds. If that sounds good to you, we'll start in just about 30 seconds. Yeah, that's it. I know that there are storms that are making their way to the Gulf Coast. I hope you are staying safe wherever you are. Please stay safe. I hope that the storm damage is minimal. Yeah, my thoughts are with you, for sure. I know people in the Gulf Coast area, and they are heavy in my thoughts, hoping they're doing well. And I hope I can give you, if you are bunkered down right now and you have a connection, you're able to play this game, I hope you're able to put it aside for a second and have some fun with us. So without any further ado, let the game begin. If you're like Garfield, you hate Mondays, but hopefully this is still a bright spot for you because you're here playing Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm your producer, Hal, broadcasting either from a secret bunker deep below the Earth's crust or a regular apartment in Los Angeles. You decide. Here is today's grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000, and when you correctly answer all 10 of my multiple choice trivia questions, you'll win your share of it. In this game, you'll also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you don't stick around until after the game to claim them, though, you don't get to keep them. If you are a grand prize winner today, though, you do get your bonus SB that you earned throughout the game automatically rolled into your share of the winnings. Folks, I don't like to start the game with the comments just sitting out here, so let's get those out of the way and jump right into the game with your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Complete this line from Hamlet. To be or 3B, not to be, or should we just forget about it? What is that famous line from Hamlet? To be or one of these 3. This is Hamlet's central struggle. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, etc., etc., etc. He says to be or not to be. That is the question. 98% of you got that question right. That question about what the question is, which of course is to be or not to be. Hamlet's central struggle, his whole thesis, being unsure what to do. And of course, it doesn't end well for a bunch of people. Not to spoil that show, but it's been around for a while. Chances are you're already familiar with the story. But well done. I like to see a lot of people get that first one right, and that's exactly what you did. And I am impressed. And those of you who got out, you came right back in because you have all those free rejoins from the Second Chance Week we did a couple weeks ago. We gave out so many rejoins that week that it's going to take you a while to run out of them, I'll tell you. All right, folks, I told you there were bonus SB after question 1, and I was telling you the truth because this next question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 2. Which of these tools would you typically use to dig a hole? Is it a hammer, a shovel, or a wrench? Which of these would you use to dig a hole? If you're creative enough, you can use any tool to dig. Andy Dufresne used a rock hammer to dig through a prison wall, but the tool made for hole digging, that's a shovel. Shovel is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. No surprise there. I'm glad I didn't include rock hammer because that could have been confusing, especially if Andy Dufresne or Tim Robbins, the actor who played him, were playing this game. They would go, oh yeah, rock hammer. That's for digging holes. You put them all behind posters. Anyway, let's move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Where would you find Old Faithful? Is it Yellowstone Park, Jellystone Park, or Alverthorpe Park? Which of these parks contains Old Faithful? Old Faithful is part of America's first national park, established on March 1st, 1872, and so big, it's part of 3 different states. Yellowstone Park, that is the park I am talking about. 97% of you getting that one right. 2% of you going with Jellystone Park, that is the fictional park where Yogi Bear lived, and Alverthorpe Park is a suburban Philadelphia park. It's out there in Montgomery County, and I used to go play basketball there when I was summers home from college. So that's a fun fact. They did not name the court after me, but you know what? I think they should have. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is the customary phrase to wish actors good luck? Is it break a leg, sprain a thumb, or bruise a foot? How do you wish an actor good luck? Now, saying good luck to actors is believed to be bad luck. So this phrase, which allegedly comes from what happened to John Wilkes Booth after he shot Lincoln, became the go-to. He broke a leg, and that's what you tell an actor to do. You say, break a leg. Actors, we are a superstitious bunch. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are also not supposed to say Macbeth in a theater. That is considered bad luck, if you believe in that. And even if you don't go around saying Macbeth at a theater. You're just going to scare the other actors. All right. Question number 5 headed your way, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Utah Jazz forward Karl Malone went by what nickname, which is also a type of civil servant? Is it the clerk, the district attorney, or the mailman? What did they call Karl Malone? For 19 seasons, he rebounded and scored at a high level for the Utah Jazz and then the Los Angeles Lakers. He always delivered, which is why he was called the mailman. The mailman is the answer. 79% of you getting that one right. 9% of you going with the district attorney and 13% going with the clerk, which would be interesting names. I don't think either of those names has been used for an NBA player yet. Certainly not for Karl Malone. He was and always will be the mailman. And he threw a lot of elbows. Sorry if you're a Jazz fan, it's just true. He threw maybe too many elbows, but he and John Stockton were nearly an unstoppable duo, except for the time that Michael Jordan beat them in consecutive years, and they didn't really make the finals much before that. But they were very good. Karl Malone, a Hall of Fame player, and I think I've given people time to rejoin. Already, most of the people out are back in, still over 23,000 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. So let's move on to 1 bonus SB in question number 6. Here it is. Capital One commercials end by asking you what question? Is it, what's in your wallet? Who framed Roger Rabbit? Or they shoot horses, don't they? Which question do they ask you in Capital One commercials? Whether it's Samuel L. Jackson or Jennifer Garner doing the pitching, the question they have for you at the end of each pitch is the same. What's in your wallet? That's what they say. See, I could do it. Could be me too. What's in your wallet, I'm asking. I'll tell you what, 99% of you have a bonus SB in your wallet, at least one more because you got that one right. Well done. That's what I like to see. You are cruising through this Monday game. And so let's move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. In The Wizard of Oz, what mathematical principle does the Scarecrow try to quote after receiving his brain? Is it the quadratic equation, Pythagorean theorem, or the 4 squares theorem? What does he say after he gets that diploma? He says, as he points to his head, the sum of the square roots of any 2 sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Now, if he had made it a right triangle, he would have correctly stated the Pythagorean theorem. That is the theorem he was going for. 65% of you getting that one right. But unfortunately didn't. Those writers did not care. And that is a hotly debated, if you look on the internet, people saying, well, he's trying to say the Pythagorean theorem, but it's incorrect because in an isosceles triangle, they're all equal. But he's talking about a right triangle. That's how you find the hypotenuse. The square root of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square root of the 2 sides. There you go, folks. It's a little math for you. 65% of you getting that one right. That was the tough one, though, so you did really, really well. 35% of you got eliminated, but most of those people back in, still almost 20,000 of you vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. That is what I like to see. You've done a great job today. Fantastic job. But you're not done yet. Still 3 questions left. That means 3 more opportunities to earn bonus SB. In fact, I have 1 bonus SB for you right now if you can correctly answer question number 8. Here it is. What are the 2 sides in a traditional game of tic-tac-toe? Is it black and white, X and O, or north and south? What are the 2 opposing sides in tic-tac-toe? If you pick the right moves, you can at least force a stalemate in any game of tic-tac-toe you play. It doesn't matter whether you're X or O. X and O is the answer. Those are the two sides in a game of tic-tac-toe. Is anybody there? Do you have like a surefire strategy for winning tic-tac-toe? If so, don't put it in the comments. Keep it for yourself. Otherwise, everyone's going to know how to win tic-tac-toe. When you play them, they're just going to defeat you or force a stalemate. Keep those winning ways to yourself, folks. All right, let's move on to question number 9. It is worth 1 bonus SB. Our second to last question. Here it is. What was the name given to the Fellowship of King Arthur? Were they the Knights of the Square Table, the Knights of the Water Table, or the Knights of the Round Table? Who was that motley crew? Lancelot, Percival, and Gawain are 3 of the 12 knights who fought for Britain and served the once and future king. They were the Knights of the Round Table. That is the answer. 18,819 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Well done. You're crushing it. We're already almost done. We blew through this game in record time, and you know, if you had a good time, if this gave you a couple moments of escape to your day, why keep this to yourself? Why not share it with your friends and family? Share on social media with the hashtag SBLive, but include your share link. Click the Get More Rejoins in the main menu of this app, and you'll get a link and a code when people sign up using the link and enter your code. You will get 1 free rejoin per person who does that. Pretty good deal. And speaking of deals, are you getting the best possible deal on your auto insurance? I know I've asked you this before, but I'm asking again because even if you're pretty sure you're getting a good deal, it never hurts to shop around. And when you get a quote with Savvy Insurance, they will automatically make sure you're getting the best price. Plus, you'll earn 1,000 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to qualify for this offer, but check it out after the game. Do yourself a favor. Save yourself money. This is the time to do it, folks. All right, here we go. 18,971 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have over 26,000 of you playing the game in toto, and you will all earn 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer the final question of this Monday game. It's question number 10. Which of the following is a type of clarified butter? Is it ghee, ghee, or glee? Which of these is a kind of clarified butter? It's great for cooking at high temperatures. I use it personally. Or as a spread or even a topping for popcorn. But since the milk solids are removed during production, congratulations, ghee is lactose free. Ghee is the answer. 16,790 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of you, picking up 6 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Fall Joy, you have fallen into the joy of winning this game. Well done. John T. Doug, you are a winner as well. And Jim Lloyd. Jim Lloyd is also a winner. This was just 3 of the people taking home a piece of the grand prize and the bonuses they earned along the way. Congratulations to all of you who earned bonuses all throughout the game and claim them as well. Now that you have these SB, you know what to do with them. You redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Folks, thanks for playing along with us today for a good, quick Monday game. Tomorrow, we're going to do it all over again with a brand new game, and I sure hope you'll join us. This is Swagbucks Live, and you have a great evening, everyone.